How's it going, everybody? It's me, Ramses. How's it going? Hopefully, everybody is doing well this evening. We're gonna be continuing our model kit stream today. We are working on the Spindia commander type from 30-minute missions. So we're gonna be doing that. So also, I'm gonna see if I can try to crash into another person's stream because they're doing also hobby as well, and they've been begging me to be on. So let's see if this person's. No, not that one.
Just this massive party, right? And everyone's having a blast. They're making asses out of themselves. They're literally like, decorum is out the window. They're doing everything they can to make her want to come out of this cave. Laughter, merriment just abound. This finally gets Amaterasu curious as she pokes her out of the cave and is peer pressured into joining the fun. Legitimately, like, they use peer pressure to save the world. Well, her mood ends up lightening over the course of it, seeing how everyone else, cares and stuff. Susanoo's even there and joined in the fun. Like, he feels bad about what he did.
Hello?
Literally, I've written here. Susanoo, realizing he was being a massive dick, brings peace offering, and they perform a divination ritual together. So, Susanoo then proceeds to make 6 gods from the beads he wears, and he promises them to Amaterasu as her servants as he departs. And then from there on, actually, the Susanoo's story doesn't end there. He departs the earthly realms, or the divine realms, permanently. He actually ends up going on, and he basically becomes Shinto Hercules. Susanoo is the story. I don't know if you know the story of the Orachi. Susanoo is involved in that. He's involved in actually quite a good few of the old Shinto legends. But yeah, that's the time Susanoo, during a victory lap, flayed a horse and pissed his sister off. Anyway,
I mean, shit on his sister's throne and
shit on his sister's throne. Yeah. Hey,
What did I walk
a lot
into?
to get into. Super appreciate.
Shintoism.
I was telling the story about Susanoo and Amaterasu's contest, where that got Amaterasu banned from the Divine Realms.
Gotcha. Hello.
You mean Susanoo.
Also, one of Ramses.
Hello.
Or Susanoo. Yeah, Susanoo.
I figured I'd sub by here and say hello and chat it up because like I'm also doing a hobby stuff and I'm like, you know what? I'll say why don't we have an impromptu dual stream here and just talk to shit for a little bit.
Sounds good.
You decide to come around and then all of a sudden you just hear talk about God.
Yeah. Susanoo shits on his sister's floor.
Classy.
That's not just lore, Richu. That is legitimate Shinto myth. That's not like a story. That is actual mythology I was just talking about. But yeah, no, it's great to see you. The enthusiasm makes you almost cry. I hope you're good. But yeah. All I gotta say is you sound like a nerd, but the fasting. No, I'm painting Warhammer, but that was actual mythology. Yeah, that's just mythology. A god shat on his sister's floor.
Yeah, that's I mean, if you want to see some fucked up shit, go look at the Greek gods, man.
You want to see some fucked up shit? Go look at the Incan and Aztec gods.
Oh, that's true. Oh yeah. Oh, those are some fucked up shit, man.
Look at any god.
It's turbo nerd stuff. There are actually some genuinely good gods. Like if you look at the Tuatha De Danann, which the Tuatha De Danann are the Irish, Gaelic, and Celtic gods. They pretty much just party the whole time. Like there are a few issues here and there, but for the most part, it's literally just, hey, you drank my beer and fucked up my horse. Get me a new horse and get me some more beer. And they're like, all right, sorry, bud. And I wish I was kidding. That really boils down a lot of Gaelic mythology.
You fuck my sister, bring me your sister.
Is No, you fucked my sister, bring me your sister is Greek mythology.
Yeah, that's what. Like, wait a minute.
It's a nerd in many layers. Yeah, I am. I also very much like onions. I eat onions a lot. I don't taste good though. It's fine. Onions are actually one of my favorite foods. But anyway, so much about the Greeks. They don't even teach us. Yeah, no. I have another story that I've gotten written up. I've talked. So Arish, you were here back when I was doing the stories quite often, but I'm redoing a lot of them because like we have a bunch of people that weren't around during that. But one of the other stories I've written up is actually baby Hermes' birth. Did you know Hermes was like the biggest case of I'm gonna say Grand Theft Auto because I don't know what the proper terminology is, but Hermes literally stole like 2 whole herds of cattle as a baby.
That's cattle rustling.
Yo, but what is it when it's theft?
It is what it is.
Grand Theft Bovine.
There
Theft
you
Bovine.
go.
We'll go with that. Yeah. And then you've got
You get Rockstar's next newest sequel to Red Dead Redemption.
Grand Theft Bovine.
Grand Theft Bovine. Well, then you've got the other God, what was the name? The woman that was turned into a swan just so Zeus wouldn't fuck her. And then he turned into a swan and went and fucked her anyway. Like, if you talk about Greek mythology, it's all shit like that. Greek mythology can be boiled down to, and then Zeus went and fucked it.
Pretty much, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And then Hero decided to try to kill Zeus for the 20th time.
You fucked what this time?
Athena's temple in Poseidon. I don't remember the exact details. Probably shouldn't mention it on Prop Stream.
Oh yeah, Poseidon got caught, sexing someone up in Athena's temple. Yeah.
And the chick got in trouble.
Well, she couldn't punish Poseidon.
Poseidon barely got in trouble.
I mean, I personally like the theory that the Gorgon sisters were turned into the Gorgons so that they would stop getting they could just live their lives and stop getting the gods to attack them, because like all 3 of them were attacked regularly. Because a lot of people don't know Medusa's actually the youngest of a set of triplets.
Mm-hmm.
Because you've got it's Medusa, Meliswain, and it starts with an S.
Medusa, melatonin.
Yeah.
Melatonin. What the fuck?
Melatonin, Susanoo.
Also, hello, Ramsey's stream. Sorry, I'm going to curse a lot. Anyway.
That's fine. You're fine.
Susanoo makes a second appearance as a sister to Medusa. Don't worry about it.
Yes. Yeah, no. Poseidon did get in trouble for that, but the woman he was with also did, Arichu. And yes.
By the way, Prop, I wanted to mention that you said that we asked about Romance of the Three Kingdoms and you gave us Japanese, you fuck.
Because I didn't have anything Romance of the Three Kingdoms, and it's the same fucking era, alright?
Yeah, but it's Chinese versus Japanese. What are you?
Do you want me to just sit down and start reading Journey to the West for you?
Yes.
Oh fuck.
So once upon a time there was an egg.
You didn't expect the yes, did you?
What was that, Ramses?
So once upon a time there was an egg.
Yeah, really.
Oh god. We're gonna be here for a while, guys.
Yeah. I
know. So there was this priest, and his name was Sanzo.
So how goes your things on your end?
I mean, it goes. I had a bad day today, but I'm kind of glad I'm here. It is helping.
You know, just like I said, just being around good people is just enough. How about you guys?
Okay.
I was gonna say, like, how's the rest of you guys?
Yeah.
You got Medusa, melatonin, Abilify.
Well, it sounds like Blue is falling asleep. Tama and Aurora are playing City of Villains.
And we're shit posting.
And shit posting.
Pretty much, yeah.
Thanks, Arichu. You know, I told Tama before I went live that like, and Lunacra knows too. I just had a really bad day at work and stuff, and all I wanted to do was cancel stream and just like lay down alone in a dark room and just be
No.
there. But I'm glad I
No.
didn't.
Let's
And
say, have you helped you feel better?
yeah, a little bit. And also painting also helps because this is like one of the very few things that actually gets me to unwind a little bit is painting. So such a mood, yeah, for real. Also, because of work, I've had to cancel so many streams lately. Anyway, I did not want to do that again.
That's what happens sometimes when men just don't feel bad about
Yeah.
it. You know, look, you're a really busy person. We'll like if people on your stream, people like frequent to your stream will understand. Like, you know, will understand. New people will understand. You know, we're in a new age now. You can't feel bad about that kind of stuff at all. Hello, Professor Doc.
I
How you
have
doing?
kids and I have to pay the bills, and I have I have a contract requirement I have to uphold sometimes.
Sometimes.
Unfortunately, yeah, I would rather be here. I would rather this be my requirement, but as of right now, I have a contract requirement that has to take precedence over other things in my life currently.
All right, that's fine.
When you just need to do just that, find the small things. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, Arichu. I was going to ask as soon as it looks super.
Prof, look at memes.
What looks super not good? Oh, my thumb. Oh, that's paint lines. Yeah, no, that's just paint lines. It's fine.
He's
Prof,
testing the
look at your memes.
colorizations and stuff.
But, look at memes. Hold on. Yeah, we've got Sleepy Blue.
I know.
We've got Sleepy Blue. He'll ramble for a while, and then eventually we'll hear snoring. Sleepy Blue's fantastic, though. God damn it, Aurora.
What? It's fine.
Oh no, I that's what I do if I don't if I'm already holding the model, I don't want to put it down, is I'll just wipe it on my thumb. But it's just so happens that most of the paint I've used tonight has been red, so you have a proposal for the custom Prof D20. What is that? What is your proposal? How would you feel about Prof D20s there, Ramses?
I would buy them. I'm always down. I'm always down for more D20s. Like I'm always down for more. I'm always down to have like weird merchandise of streamers. Sometimes, like a lot of times, like I like getting stuff that's like off the beaten path. So it's like I wouldn't mind buying a D20 with your mug on it.
So I have friends that work for a custom dice company. That's actually they've been doing a lot of Kickstarters lately, so I don't really want to say their name. But I've already talked to them about possibly if I like eventually get merchandise and stuff done. I said this earlier. I think you were here by
Yeah, I was
that
here.
point. I can't remember. Yeah. So
I was
but
here.
yeah. But I have no idea what to do. Yeah. That's what you call dice company. Be the 20 face. Oh god. Look at my DMs. Okay, hold on. Is it a fucking Furby, Crow?
Oh no, not the Furbies.
I haven't looked yet. Hold on.
It's not a Furby, it's the Tattletale.
Yeah, the Tattletale. It's not Furby.
That is not a great idea.
There you go. How about that?
I like that actually. I like that a lot.
Prof, it's not a Furby, it's a Tattletale.
It's a Tattletale, right? I could work with that, Crow. I like that a lot actually. I'll show Lunecra that after. Unless you want to post it in the Discord.
What you should do, Professor Iscariot, is you should put your sell your likeness to Hasbro, and make them put and let them make a Furby out of you.
Oh God, why?
Yeah,
why?
Rob, you could become the very thing that you swore to destroy.
Prof, 100% Tattletale win.
Never. I feel like one face will be the Furby. Oh God. Do you think Hasbro would make a Furby of me, Ramses?
Better at least like give you like custom clothes that looks like yours.
I don't.
Keeps you up at night, just staring.
Oh yeah. Did you ever go back and play that Don't Piss Your Pants game or whatever it was?
No.
Of course he didn't.
I played Don't Pee.
I know, but I'm saying, did you ever go back to it? Because you said you were going to go back to it and explore it a bit more.
No.
No, I don't think I have yet.
Michael Blue is like, nope. No.
That require Prop to have time, and that's never gonna happen.
Yeah,
Not yet.
Pretty much.
Nope.
Yeah, not yet. Soon.
As soon as we can learn how to clone Professor Scariot.
And
It'd be like
I
multiplicity.
don't need to. I'm not learning to clone Professor Scariot. I'm learning to make him immortal so that he has all the time in the world to do what he wants.
Yeah, but it would suck. It would suck when it would suck when you're like just building like
I was ready to do just about anything for money. It's true.
I was gonna say like, it will suck because like the stones are gonna expand, and Iscariot's still gonna be here just like not knowing what to do at that point. I say
Well, no,
yeah,
you see,
but that's the fun part is that Iscariot doesn't know what he's gonna do if he becomes immortal.
I would fall down that rabbit hole of the people that just like clone themselves and then force their clones to go to work. So like I would the original would be here doing this, and then like the clone would be at work. But then like I'd probably end up getting into my own little ship of thesis argument, and like, oh god, which one of us is the original? And then it would turn into
multiplicity.
Lunacra with
You would
a
just be the
Lunacra and I
multiplicity.
standing on a roof of something, and I'm screaming, "He's the original!" and no, he's the original, and then she shoots me because he'd always accept dying.
yeah, it's like it doesn't matter if I shoot the wrong one because he would accept that.
It's going to be his nightmare next time he sleeps, living a world where that would be terrifying. Turn himself into a Furby Morty, funny shit I ever saw.
I mean,
Whoa,
I've
dub.
radicalized of cloning myself 19 times just to do my normal job.
I mean, you can clone yourself anyway. You just jump in water.
Peace.
Yeez.
Feed yourself after midnight.
Come in.
That's
No,
already
that
happening.
makes him evil.
And
Oh,
I think-
Ramses.
What's up?
I know I sent it to Blue. I meant to send it to you too. I found the Flasher Gremlin from, I think it's Gremlins 2.
Yes.
I found a 3D printable miniature of it. I take it he wants one.
Nah.
Yeah.
You should print one out for yourself and then show it off.
Yeah, I should actually.
You know what? I should do that. I should make a D&D campaign where it's just like we're all trying to capture the criminal flasher. Just a COVID that just a cowboy just
Flasher. You might want to rethink that.
okay. A serial flasher.
That's
With
not
Shadow-
better. It's not better.
I think he actually is trying to make one that
I
they're
know.
just flashing their dick all
Well,
the time.
no. It's like have you seen Golden Kamuy?
No.
Okay. Ramses
back.
or Blue, have either of you seen Golden Kamuy?
Be back. I got stuff to get.
I'm gonna say a sentence that I really don't want to say on Twitch. But,
Then don't say it.
Yeah.
Who says it?
Just write it down.
it's lore accurate, or it's legitimately, there is an episode where they have a what kind of, how can I euphemism this? They have a beaten it battle
Oh God.
Oh, yes.
in Golden Kamuy. It's a guy, he's basically like Jack the Ripper, but he has fun over the corpses, and one of the detectives is a really weird, eccentric detective. So they're running around, and instead of firing guns at each other, they're firing guns at each other.
They're shooting their seed.
They're
That's
shooting.
not
their
how I
Gundam
would have worded
seed.
it, but yeah. Yeah, it's just,
Who said it?
just
Not
look
me.
up Golden. Look up Golden Kamui blah blah
Golden
battle, you'll
Kamui.
find it. It is
Hey, bro,
it is so
why did you say Golden Kamui?
it's Golden Kamui, Kamuy,
I know,
I
but
believe.
you
Yeah.
definitely said it.
Did I
Golden
missay that? I did not mean to missay that. Anyway,
You
Um,
definitely backpedaled and said it right.
we should shadow clone shoot basically. Yeah, no, I agree. I reach you. It's like that one South Park. It'd be so opposite to me. Each clone would be find a way to distract the others from being productive. That's probably how it'd be.
Yeah,
You
it's gonna be like
could,
multiplicity. Eventually, at one point, the original is gonna be so like they're gonna clone the clone themselves,
Yeah.
and it
Yes,
just
they
and you're
will.
just gonna deteriorate from like, and you're just gonna have like the one that's like that's. I hate to say it this way, but it's like you're gonna have the one that's gonna be special.
Yes, that
Yeah.
was actually the one. The special one was based on the first clone. And like,
Do you know
and
what
then they
the
opened a pizza
parable?
shop.
Do you know what the parable of the ship of Theseus is?
Yes,
Yes.
Okay.
I had to
Yeah,
recite.
I
I had to
wasn't
recite.
sure.
I had to recite this stuff. I had to recite that whole entire thing for my podcast
Oh. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense actually.
because there's a
There are a
character
couple
named
cha-
Theseus, and like literally, like
Yep,
it's
yep.
the concept of, and I had to explain the concept, and it was like, no, I was like, oh, I blew everybody's brains, and I was like, oh, that's what's going on here. Okay.
All right. In my chat, does everyone know what the ship of Theseus is?
Can I change my answer to no just so that you have to explain it?
Self-cess.
Ralph is gonna explain it anyways, whether you say yes or no.
That's good.
Am I?
Yes.
You should.
Well, too bad. Goodbye.
The ship
Yeah.
thesis. Explained it
Vision
in one
explains.
word.
Okay.
Explain in one word. Self-cess.
Replace.
I don't think that I don't think you can actually explain that concept in a single word. Like, jokes aside, I don't actually think that's possible.
Dun, 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 dun.
I don't know. Can you think of a way, Ramses?
Duplicity.
You know when you
I
like
mean,
record. Okay, here's a good way of saying this, especially with modern terms. At what point when you have a recording of like of the 1988 World Series on VHS, at what point do you have the original recording? At what point do you have a copy of the 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 copy?
But yeah. Golden Kamuy is an anime. It's actually historical anime. Just it's written by the same guy. It's written by, or I think it's either written by the guy that did Gintama, or it was associated with the guy that did.
Associated
Gintama.
with the guy who made Gintama. It was, I think,
associated. Okay.
It was his
Why are you
assistant.
saying Gintama, not Gintama?
Because I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
We'll leave it at that. That's another show I really want to watch. I just never actually sat down to do it.
Every single time you say something like that, I just play a sound clip of me biting you in the leg.
Hey,
A bear claw, like a bear trap.
Doing anything?
Wait, he hasn't done anything? I haven't been looking.
No, I'm almost done. I've got one model to finish.
Other than painting models, when are you gonna get around to doing anything?
I'm never. Oh, did you say GIF like a minute?
Remember, you can say it GIF, GIF, or YIF.
That's
Jesus Christ.
when you say a yip though, it means something else.
It does. It does actually. Yeah. No.
Graphics interchange format.
Yeah. I don't think there is actually a single word explanation for that though.
No, I
Because
don't
like
think
the whole concept is like when you break something. So the whole concept comes from the story of Theseus and his ship. He beached it with from the Siren Song, and it was rebuilt using the wood from the ship. Is it still the same ship though? That's the whole argument.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think there is really a way to a single sentence explain that.
Nope. In all seriousness, I mean, I could simplify it, but trying to.
Yeah.
But like I said, I did my best to simplify it for modern audiences, for people my age. But well, actually, I'm not gonna dox myself and say how old I am, but All I gotta say is once you figure
Well-
it out, you guys are gonna be scared.
So if it's actually a big part of if anyone's watched Genlock, which is a real shame Genlock only ever got one season.
Yeah, it's such a shame it only got one season.
Yeah, it's really a shame it only ever got one season. And if it did get a second season, they wouldn't totally, do things that were established as completely and totally not possible in season 1. Like, killing someone by beheading their mecha because they actually showed someone getting beheaded, getting their mecha beheaded, and it didn't kill them in season 1. But anyway,
Keep going.
I'm sorry, I'm still very salty about that. I fucking love that show and they ruined it. But I've heard the analogy with people. Yeah, exactly. But that's a major part of Genlock because the one character gets copied after he uploads his brain into a Holon, and I don't want to go any deeper than that because it is actually a major plot point. I don't want to ruin it, but it's the whole argument of which one of them is the OG one,
Yeah, that's basically it,
That
really.
ties into the things that I was asking about. Monday, when I was asking about the deep lore of gremlin multiplication.
Oh yeah, we in a private chat we had a very deep conversation on Blue's deep lore and how he multiplies.
Whichever one
Because
doesn't
of
get
I.
shot when you're asking to shoot the other one.
And
whoever has the gun.
I completely forgot to bring up the aboriginalisms and
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, Blue's a gremlin. Blue's a gremlin. You just dump water on him and a bunch of them pop out. It's fucking terrifying, actually.
Yeah. It's almost
As I
horrific
went
thing.
in
It's
Subnautica, I
horrific, but
just
also
jump in
very
the ocean
hilarious.
And then I win.
Yeah, exactly. It's terrifying, isn't it? Ramses, I told Blue that he would be the gremlin that drives around in the Barbie car.
I can see that.
The gremlin, was that Gremlin 1 or Gremlin 2 when they're in the toy store and there's a gremlin driving around in the Barbie car?
That's the first one. Second one's
That's
the
first one.
First one, and that was Gizmo.
yeah.
No, Gizmo takes the car from one of the evil gremlins, I thought, if I remember
No,
correctly.
when they happen, it's just down to the one because they already blew up the movie theater where everybody.
Oh. All right, well, it's been a long time since I've seen those movies. I need to rewatch them.
At this point, it's going to be Wide Awake Prof versus Sleepy Blue, any movie, and Prof's going to lose every time.
I'm sure I could probably name a movie you've never seen.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Well, hold on. Are there any stipulations here first?
No.
Do we have to be a certain age or not?
How
Why
about
don't you go over
domestic
the
films
2000s?
only?
Which
What-
one
what-
did Ramsey say?
I said, how about just domestic films?
Domestic films only?
Yeah, that's fair.
Toxic Avenger.
When I was in tech school learning my first job, one of my dorm managers, he owned the entire collection of every
All
single
Trauma.
comic and toy for that.
For Trauma? That's amazing. I want it. Anyway, what about... I can't remember. Have you ever watched The Puppet Masters? I know I've talked about them a lot because they're one of my favorite series, but
I know them. I am familiar with, but I don't really watch them because I don't really care for them like you do.
yeah, I know you're not a big horror guy.
What do you mean I'm not big horror?
You're not a big shitty B movie horror guy. You're more alien style horror and slasher
have-
films.
Oh.
I'm not big on slasher films. I like more of the supernatural horror stuff.
Prof, if you can tell me the name of the movie. It's an anthology kind of movie. I don't remember the most of it, but I remember the last one. But like the concept is like is like this gentleman's society, and these two guys are just telling each other horror stories. And I remember the last one. It was like this guy and this girl are in this town, and they gotta escape it before they're forced to join the town.
Oh, join the cult. I know what you're talking about. I cannot remember the name of it. I can picture it, but I cannot remember the name of it.
Prof, I want you to
Night, I
explain
reach
an old...
you.
Prof, I want you to explain an old book to me.
Oh God.
It's a
Hold on,
it's a pretty
one
famous
second.
one.
I just realized I popped on since I wanted to say hi and stuff, but also very tired. Yeah, I mean,
I-
you can always message me, but yeah, it's good to see you again. I hope you're doing good. One time I accidentally ran a C-level movie that was Aladdin, but not the live action, or the live action days. It was just really bad green screen. Jesus, that's amazing. Good night. Anyway, what book is that, Tama?
Can you explain Blood Meridian to me?
I've never read that.
You've never read that.
I've never read Blood Meridian.
Who's the
I
author?
think I own a copy, but I've never read it.
I don't remember the author's name. I was asking because anytime that I talk with my friend Nakwa, he always mentions Blood Meridian in some way.
Yeah, I've never actually watched or read that. I do have a thing for like just really shitty movies though. Like I love, I know I've mentioned it a lot lately because of spooky season, but like the movie Glorious, which we were, Krim was there. We were just sitting in my basement drinking. It was Krim, myself, and like 3 of our other real world friends, just sitting in my basement drinking and just watching. Like, that's probably a C tier movie. If it didn't have J.K. Simmons in it, I would consider it.
Is that the one with the
C-tier
glory
movie.
hole?
The glory hole demon, yeah. J.K.
It's,
Simmons plays a glory hole demon.
Did you watch Alone in the Dark?
Yes,
Did you watch
I did.
any Yui Bolin movies?
I can't think of any.
Have you
The movie
watched
was
Have you watched
amazing.
Postal?
I have seen Postal, yes.
Then you have seen a Yui Bolin movie.
Yeah.
That he's the one who was in Little Germany, and he's the one who said, "I hate video
Okay,
games" as
yeah,
he
yeah.
dies.
Yep. All right, I know what you're talking about. Yep.
He also did that one House of the Dead video game where they actually use cutscenes from the game.
Which is insane. That is I saw a movie once and I wanted my money back.
The House of the Dead movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's so bad.
Yeah, no,
Speaking
that's the Yui
of-
Bold movie.
Speaking of, does George Clooney still give people refunds if they mention them? They saw Batman and Robin.
I'm pretty sure he has to give me a refund for also the Flash. Because guess what? She's in that shit too. Oh God.
I love how angry the Ramsey just sounded.
Yeah. Oh, it's like all of a sudden it's like that's the tipping point right there. Like no, anything else? No. But you bring up the Flash around me. You bring up the Snyderverse in front of me. I'm gonna go in my tirade for like 40 minutes.
But you
You
just
know-
brought it up in front of you. Can you not?
You know what's really bad?
What's
Like the Snyderverse was bad, right? But like there were very small glimmers of potential in there that got completely screwed. Anyway,
Oh yeah. I'll give you that
did
one.
have I ever gone on my rant about how Zack Snyder has made a single good movie?
Go
What?
on.
Zack Snyder has made one good movie in his whole career, and it was 300.
Okay. Yeah.
Wait, you didn't like Sin City?
Oh, I forgot he did Sin City. He's
No,
made
that's
two
not-
good
that's-
movies in his whole
We
career.
did this conversation before.
You didn't do
remember
Sin
now.
City.
We did.
You didn't do Sin City. That was Robert Rodriguez that did it. And that man cannot do anything wrong.
I love that Sin City movie. It's been a long time since I watched it.
The guy who gets an heritage and says, "Hey, look at this thing.
Well, it's like
This thing's sticking right out of me."
I know I went on this rant with Blue around the time that what was that Netflix movie that just came? The second one just came out. It's got Anthony Hopkins playing the robot in it.
Oh, Rebel Moon.
Yes, Rebel Moon. Rebel Moon had a lot of potential that was completely squandered.
Yeah.
I haven't watched the second one. I will leave it alone. I have not watched the second one.
I heard it's even
I
worse.
don't know if the second one.
Prof,
Yeah. Yeah.
Do not watch the second one because I have
Oh.
seen the scene. I have seen the scene. Do not watch it.
The best part of the movie was Anthony Hopkins as the android, and I'm genuinely interested in the world, but like I could not the unnecessary cinematography choices and the like very I'm not a big fan of rely on flashback storytelling
Yeah.
unless it's done in a very specific style.
You mean like Reservoir Dogs?
I like Reservoir
I
Dogs.
was gonna say Kill Bill.
Yeah, those two. I mean, Quentin Tarantino does it well, to be fair.
That's fair. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah, he also has a copious amount of feet.
Well, not everyone is perfect. Quentin Tarantino actually has way more issues than just his foot fetish.
Oh
But
yeah.
Yeah.
Quentin Tarantino is actually apparently like a pretty big prick. Um,
Oh yeah,
that's what
I
I've
heard
been
that.
told.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cut this.
What are you writing on the logo thingamajiggies?
I'm not writing anything on them right now. I don't know.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
what
know if
are
I'm
you
going to. I don't know. I am debating what I want to put on there. Normally it would be their personal names, their pre elevation family names, or their angel names. Because I don't know if I've ever explained the lore of Blood Angel's angel names to you.
Maybe
When are we gonna get the
when we were cleaning the one Blood Angel spaceship and when the power
Yeah.
washed.
when are you
Yeah, the
gonna make a
Thunderhawk.
Blood Angel of Richard Dixon? My Lala Phil Lancer.
But Blood Angels are Italian, so their names would.
It's fine.
Yes.
Just do
Yeah.
it.
You could name one after me.
I could.
Because I'm
Um.
2/3 of the third Rearch.
Oh yeah. I. I have a friend who is half Japanese, half German. He refers to him as Asuka's best friend. That's an Evangelion joke for those youngins out there.
Yeah, I got
I was
it.
gonna say I understood that joke. I just didn't. I just chose not to laugh.
Yeah, same here.
I never
We were
watched it
sandbagging you.
though.
Fine.
I always get stuck up on the stupid penguin.
Pen Pen?
Yes.
Pen Pen's the best.
All I remember about Evangelion at this point is that Shinji
Yeah.
cranks one in the hospital.
That's in the movie.
Yep.
But every single time I think about the penguin, I always think of immediately like the towel dropping and then a beer and then
Oh, I know exactly what scene you're talking about. Okay, yeah. That's like episode 2 or 3.
but
Yeah,
why?
anyway, the Blood Angels they when they ascend to become Blood Angels, they actually take on a new name. So like Lord Commander Dante, his original name was Lewis. So he took the name Dante when he ascended to become a Space Marine. Well, it's Italian, so it's actually Luis. But I'm sorry about my accent. I know it's not going to sound right.
No, I was just thinking about I was just thinking about a blood angel walking up and saying, "It's me, Mario."
It's me, Mario. Woohoo! Doing the
Oh,
butt jump.
that's it. All right. This Crimson Paladin's name is Luigi.
There you go.
Yeah, but no, ball-like names are Italian in nature. So you've got like Rayfin. They're Italian or Latin because you've got Rayfin, Ascalon, Luis, Dante. Mephiston's original name was starts with a C. Shit. Calvisto, I believe it was. Or there's a
Cagliostro?
Lavisto.
yeah. Yeah, there's a canon librarian named Cagliostro, and I can't remember if that was Mephiston or before his. So Mephiston actually, quote unquote, died and came back.
Okay.
That's why he's such a powerful psyker. If you do you know about how much do you know about Blood Angels?
They have
Who
cool
are you
armor.
asking?
Okay, so obviously the Blood Angels are Space Marines. Like that's the core of the thing, right? Well, during the Horus Heresy, the Blood Angels Primarch, which I'll explain what a Primarch is at some point later, um, was killed by Horus during the final battle, and that's Sanguinius, the glorious Hawk Daddy.
I was say horse lady, like the Egyptian god.
Yeah,
One of the Primarch's names was Horus, like the Egyptian god. Yes.
Okay, just want to make sure.
Yeah, Horus Lupercal.
continue.
But so okay. Hey guys, we're about to teach Ramses 40k lore. Let's go.
This stream has been extended by 3 hours.
Buckle in, Ramses. You're taking a college course now.
Woohoo!
You made him become the professor.
He already is a professor. He's my fellow professor. He's just more of a mad
You,
scientist than a
Well, I was a mad scientist. Now I'm just a computer program.
same thing.
Now you were a mad scientist. Now you're just mad.
Yeah, how can you can be a computer program and a mad scientist at the same time.
I guess.
That's the thing. You're a mad scientist. Now you're just mad.
But yeah. So basically, the Emperor created 20 gene sons. They were the Primarchs. There's technically 21. That's reasons, but there's technically 22 actually. But that's a whole other story. There's 21 that matter. There's actually really only 19 that matter. But out of those legions, they were there were 20 legions of Space Marines for the 20 Primarchs. The reason why there's 21 is the Primarch of the 20th Legion, the Alpha Legion, is actually a set of twins, and that's Altharion and Omegon. And 200 years into the Great Crusade, reuniting all of the tribes of ancient Terra, all of the tribes of humanity, something happened. So we had this great situation happen called the Triumph of Ullanor, where the Emperor declares victory against the Greenskin, and the Great Crusade is coming to a close, and it's on its downward swing. He feels comfortable going back to Terra to work on a secret project that like the world doesn't really know about. The number goes up and down. True. Hey Zaku, what's up, buddy? So during this time period, shortly before this, the 2nd and 11th Primarchs are wiped from existence. We don't really know what happened to them. So now we're down to the 18 legions and the 19 Primarchs. Alfarius and Omegon pose as a single Primarch, so we just refer to them as the 18 Primarchs. Same Zaku. Well, things happen. The Emperor goes, "Hey Horus, you're my favorite son. You're the Primarch I found first," because after he created the Primarchs, something happened, which we kind of know what happened because of the Horus Heresy series, but I'm not going to ruin the plot of those books for anyone. Where the Primarchs were scattered across the known galaxy. So he rediscovered the Primarchs over the course of the Great Crusade. Horus was found on a planet called Synthonia. Synthonia is a planet in our next solar system over from Sol. So if for those of you who don't know, our sun's name is Sol. So we are the Sol system. The
Yes.
next system over, he found Synthonia, which was a mining colony. It was a hive colony with a mining colony. It had a lot of gangs and stuff in it. He found Horus Lupercal. So Horus had been with him since fairly early in the Great Crusade, to the point where Synthonia is actually reachable from Terra without faster than light travel.
Ooh.
Yeah. So Horus was the first Primarch found. He was the Primarch of the 16th Legion, which was called the Luna Wolves. Well, as it happens, they keep finding them. They you find Mortarion, and he renames the Dusk Raiders to the Death Guard. They find Angron, and the Warhounds become his World Eaters. They discover Conrad Kurz, and he gets his Night Lords. They discover Sanguinius, and Sanguinius renames the Revenant Legion to the Blood Angels and stuff like that. Well, the Triumph of Olinor happens. He gathers everyone together. The Emperor declares, I'm going back to Terra to work on my projects. Horus, you're in charge. You're my War Master. You are my voice amongst the stars. You are the sole command of your brothers. If I give you an order, if I say an order, it'll come to you, and you can disperse it as you see fit. Well, Horus doesn't take this super well because he's trying to please his dad. And Horus, when you read the stories, Horus is he's a good dude at first. I didn't paint those teardrops, it's fine. He's a good dude at first, but he's always got that little bit of narcissism in him. He always thinks he always tries to relate, and he has that drive, that inferiority superiority complex, where he has an inferiority complex because he's superior to everyone, so he simultaneously feels inferior and is superior to everyone at the same time, and it's a constant struggle for him. But he was working with, he was genuinely a good leader. He knew how to twist his people as he needed. He was well liked and everything. He gets injured on a planet because of machinations to something else, and ends up getting shown a vision while he's healing of basically the modern 40k setting. And the Chaos Gods lie to him and say, this is what your father is trying to create. You see this land of superstition and strife and etc. Same, Zaku. You see this land of superstition and strife. You see this land of poverty, and your beloved citizens are marched to deaths in the thousands. Humanity has one resource, and that resource is bodies. And that's, as anyone that knows 40k knows, that's pretty much 40k in the modern. He goes, we have to stop this, and he's tricked into going and siding with the Chaos Gods, because part of the Great Crusade is the Emperor was trying to starve the Chaos Gods to death. By denying superstition, he believed he could kill enough worship of the Chaos Gods that they would actively starve to death, because they are beings of the warp. The warp is the world of imagination. Enough people need to believe in something and acknowledge something and be affected by something to give them power. So this was their counterstroke. Well, of course, nothing the warp touches stays pure. So all the good intentions of Horus actually fairly quickly leave. He goes full dickhead pretty quick. But he takes half of the remaining legions of his siblings along with him into chaos. And it's always all the ones that feel threatened by his his father. So Horus turns, and the Luna Wolves become the sons of Horus. He takes the Word Bearers, because the Word Bearers were chastised, because we're in a secular campaign. There are no gods, but the Word Bearers are from a cathedral planet, so they're all priests, and they get chastised for being priests. And they're like, well, if we can't be priests, what are we? So that happens. The World Eaters, who are Angron was found on a gladiatorial planet with Archaeotech nailed into his head that literally makes him feel immense, just soul-crushing pain if he's not killing. So all of his sons, in an attempt to feel closer to their father, who's rejecting them, get these Archaeotech things, a lesser version of them, nailed into their heads. That's how they start becoming berserkers, because they literally lose themselves to these berserker rages, because otherwise they feel nothing but pain. You have the Death Guard, where Mortarion always feels like he is destined for better and is always slighted by his father. So Mortarion leads the Death Guard in, and then eventually their whole thing causes them to fall to Nurgle and become the Plague Marines. You've got the Night Haunter, which was Night Haunter is basically Batman, but he's the Batman where it's Bruce Wayne's dad, where he just kind of murders people instead of arrest
Oh,
them.
the Thomas Wayne
Yeah.
the Flashpoint and Batman.
Yep. Where he was just very brutal, and his whole thing is he's all about fear and overwhelming response to minor issues to drive people into compliance. Well, when he leaves his world of Nostromo, The Night Lords are from a world called Nostromo. Nostromo was a prison planet originally that was settled by mafias. So it's basically become an entire planet of like 1930s New York mafias vying for supremacy.
Oh, nice.
And they put like bipolar split personality Batman on that planet. So they were about to get chastised anyway because all of his recruits are gangers and murderers and thieves and stuff like that. Alfarius sides with them because Alfarius is obsessed with trickery, and they're the sneaky information legion. It's nothing about Alfarius can be considered canon, but yet everything is canon because Alfarius doesn't even know what's canon at this point. Magnus does nothing wrong, but ends up on pledged to Zeech to save his people. That's a whole other story, and like there's jokes in there, but yeah. So 18 of the legions fall and they eventually become the Chaos Marines, and they march. That starts the war called the Horus Heresy, which these models are actually for the Horus Heresy game, Warhammer 30,000. You can't play these in 40k. This is called Cataphracti Terminator armor. It doesn't exist in 40k anymore. This was lost to the times. So these are specifically for 30k. But
There's a
so
30K?
but all the Primarchs are still 30k. Yeah. This is the game that takes place during the Horus Heresy.
Okay.
Instead of like small strike forces and stuff, you have like legitimate armies of Space Marines. Like, in modern day, a chapter is 1,000 Marines. Well, those thousands upon thousands of chapters were all originally part of the Space Marine legions, and the legions were full armies of Space Marines. So like the Blood Angels Legion at one time had 100,000 Marines in it.
Okay.
Stuff like that. But it starts a galaxy spanning civil war between the 9 legions that side with the Emperor and the Emperor's followers, and the 9 legions that side with Horus and everyone that turns traitor. And it ends up with literally they're on Terra, the first siege of Terra. And this is the thing that ends up resulting in the Emperor getting on the Golden Throne. Well, Horus lets down everyone's there, they're fighting, that they're putting up a big fight and everything. Well, the Dark Angels, the Ultramarines, and the Space Wolves are not present on Terra because of other things. They were dealing with other things, but they're on their way. Well, this battle has been going for a long time at this point. Horus, realizing that when his other 3 brothers' legions get there, his forces will just be annihilated because he's dropping large, fresh forces. Think about what happened in World War I when America joined the fight. We didn't. The reason why America won World War I for our allies is not because of what we did. It's because we dropped a completely fresh fighting force on a war that had been going for like 10 years.
Mm-hmm.
We lost more soldiers to the flu than we did to enemy combatants in World War I, and we were only in it for like 6 months. I think it's actually closer to a year, but either way, that was not a very long time. So it's a situation like that. So Horus panics and drops the void shielding on his ship. Well, the Emperor and the Emperor's closest bodyguards teleport on the ship, including his son Sanguinius, which is my Primarch, the Blood Angels Primarch, his son Rogel Dorn, which is the Imperial Fist Primarch, and a couple other people. They fight their way to Horus's throne room. Well, as the Emperor walks into Horus's throne room, Horus is backbreaker. I don't know the wrestler who does the backbreaker as their finishing move, but he's literally doing the wrestler backbreaker move to
Hey, Comey, how you
Sanguinius.
doing?
Like if you look up Horus Heresy,
I'm with Professor Scar.
I've
Yep.
gotta have a
So
picture of this somewhere.
he's lecturing me and everybody in his chat and also in our chat now.
It's iconic. Just look at the Horus Heresy. There's a picture of the Emperor and Horus staring at each other.
It's just
and
teaching us about
Sanguinius is literally laying on the
Warhammer
staircases
lore,
at
and
their
like
feet,
I'm just
broken.
listening in.
That
So.
led to that was my Primarch. That's the Blood Angels Primarch. So his brother, and by the way, Sanguinius and him, it's a Cain and Abel situation. They were the best of friends prior to Horus's fall. So it's like extra tragic.
Uh-oh.
Well, when Sanguinius dies, he has a psychic backlash that goes through his warriors, his gene sons, that causes the twin curses to manifest strongly. The first curse had already manifested. The Blood Angels are effectively genetically engineered vampires. One of the Space Marine Space Marine organs they give is called the Amaphasia. The omophagia is implanted in the throat. It allows you to take in genetic matter and learn the memories of the thing of the genetic matter you take in. The Blood
Uh-huh.
Angels one is hyperactive.
Uh-huh.
So they get fangs. They have fangs and stuff that are come from that, and they have a constant thirst for blood they have to temper.
Uh-huh. So
Which
again,
leads them-
they're fucking vampires.
Yeah, they're vampires, but they're noble vampires because they're constantly fighting with it, and they are considered like some of the most noble of the Space Marines. They're one of the few legions that actually like treats the human, like baseline humans, well. And they were called the Revenant Legion originally because what they would do is when a respected commander died prior to Sanguinius being found, they would take his chosen successor. That chosen successor would eat the commander,
Oof.
gain all of his memories and stuff, and then assume his identity. And that's why they were called the Revenant Legion, because they never died. The second curse is called the Black Rage. So there's a thing which I have. Hold on, I got the new box set that's all Death Guard or Death Company actually. So this is the Death Company, the Blood Angels Death Company. When the Black Rage manifests, the Marine begins to see visions of the fight of during the Horus Heresy, the Siege of Terra. Sometimes some of them see visions of themselves being Sanguinius himself. Some of them see visions of their gene ancestor, whoever their gene seed came from, and they start to believe that they were at the Siege of Terra. And they start to take on psychosomatic wounds based on either Sanguinius's wounds or the wounds of the person, the gene bearer whose gene seed they're descended from that took at the Siege of Terra.
Oh, that's gotta
And
suck so much.
Because they're constantly fighting with that too. So they all eventually will lose themselves to it, and they stop realizing the modern world. They stop being able to see the modern world, and they are at the Siege of Terra. So instead of just euthanizing them, the Blood Angels round them up, paint their armor black, and send them out as the Death Company, and allow them to die in battle because they basically turn into frothing berserkers because of that.
Yeah, makes sense.
So that whole explanation was so Mephiston, the current chief librarian of the Blood Angels, who I don't have my model close at hand, was originally a librarian of the Legion. Librarians are the psychers. They're the mages, but they're also in charge of keeping the library. They're in charge of the note taking, the and stuff like that. He was just a regular like mid-level librarian. A codicil was his rank. Good night, Crow. So he was a codicil. Well, he fell to the Black Rage. So it's obviously kind of sucks when a librarian falls to the Black Rage because psychers are not common. They are not like it. You know, 1 in 1,000 is a psycher. One in 1,000 people is a psycher, and then 1 in 1,000 psychers is compatible to be a Space Marine. Like it's that level of rarity, right?
It's like a rare Pidgey.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, yeah, exactly. And so he falls to the Black Rage, and it's during the battle for Armageddon, the second war for Armageddon. Or no, it might be the first. The Blood Angels fought at the first one. So he's fighting, and he gets trapped in rubble. He's fighting it was either the Orcs or Forces of Chaos. Depends on which Armageddon fight he was in. I don't remember which one. And a stray shell hits a building he's standing next to while he's fighting, and he gets trapped under the rubble. His armor's busted and broken, and you gotta remember, he thinks he's 10,000 years earlier. He thinks he's fighting at the Imperial Palace. So he's laying there for days, trapped under this rubble, just fighting his deepest inhibitions and like fighting against everything because he's not fully lost to the rage yet. And one of the massive parts of being a psyker is you have to have good willpower. You have to be a very willful person because willpower shapes magic powers in the GW settings, whether it's magic from fantasy or psychic powers from 40k. Human will, think about it like a Green Lantern. They literally use their mind or ritual to harness the realm of imagination, because warp at its core is the realm of chaos. The stuff of chaos is the realm of imagination. And they shape that in the material realm into the effect using their willpower and then force their will upon others. And that's how psychic powers work. So a trained psyker is going to be a very willful person. He eventually overcomes the black rage, and something happens because they say it is both him and Not who emerges, but literally a burst of psychic power happens. It explodes all the rubble around him. He stands up. Thank you. Just like that, a burst of psychic power. He stands up. He slaughters all the enemies around him, and he's standing there. His armor's in ruins, falling off him. Like he might as well just be naked, and is reborn as Mephiston, the Lord of Death, who is one of the most powerful human psychers to ever live, because he has literally, through sheer willpower, overcome not just his own death, but the death of his gene father and his ancestors that he was forced to live through while trapped in that rubble.
That's fucking insane. It's like, you get this power because you survived, not just you survived 5 deaths.
Yeah. I and you gotta understand, like, I adore the Blood Angels. Like, it's stuff like that, because I mean they're full of shit like that. Like, and it's always the constant that constant struggle between being the noble monster and being, a hero. And I eat that shit up.
Prop just eats that shit.
I do. So yeah, that's a very brief primer on the
What were we talking about again?
Blood Angels.
Horse Heresy.
Batman
Blood
Arkham City.
Angels.
Oh my god, stop slipping out of my freaking fingers.
Yeah, how are those 30-minute mission kits?
I like them. I like them a lot. Like, I like I said, I had one in my hand that I had one of the Armor Core 6
the
ones.
Armor Core ones.
I was just like, do I really want to pay $30 for this right now? Because it's like, I need to save up, because it's like, again, I'm going to a trip to Mexico because for podcasting reasons, but also too, it's just like I've been working my ass off trying to find, like, trying to find stuff like here on the side to, like, just having stuff on the side here where it's like, I'm finding I gotta clear up all this stuff. I gotta clear up all my junk here in my room and stuff like that. So it's like I gotta find storage bins and stuff like that. Just a pain in the fucking ass.
Yeah, maybe not right now.
Yeah. Hey, like I said, on the right side, I have some stuff I have some gunpla that I found that's incomplete. So it's like, I found new material to work on.
There you go.
Let's shoot a bazooka at Cross.
They're good. You have 2 of them. Oh yeah, I remember we got Luna with the 30-minute sister for y'all. Krim. What'd you say, Aurora? Sorry.
Let's shoot a bazooka at you.
Not the first time.
It's just so weird after like working on like stuff like after working on like a real grade and also working on stuff from Mercury, is that I'm back to with polycaps.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, what the hell are these things? It's a relic from a time long forgotten.
I should redeem the 3,000 and have Prof explain to me who nominee is.
I think it's supposed to be on once a stream cooldown for now.
Bro just doesn't want to explain who nominee is.
Props, explain who nominee is.
No.
Okay, anyways, Prop, what I actually want you to explain is explain the Batman Arkham series. Just
I've only
explain it.
ever played the first one.
Well, good
Yeah,
luck
I've
with all
only-
the
Batman
others.
Arkham series.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want that explained. Prof, do it.
Do you want to explain it in chronological order, or do you want me to explain it in the order the games were released?
Games of release.
So it starts with Batman taking Joker to Arkham Asylum. There's a long walk as Joker is like, "Bah, bah, 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 bah," and then he breaks free because Harley's there. And then you go through the penitentiary, you think of Majiggy, and you have your first fight with the Titan. But he can just die. You can just dodge him. And then the entire
can just
island is
die.
completely locked down.
What? I'm getting it explained to me, Crystal. What do you want?
And then you
I'm waiting
go.
for you to come over here.
So essentially, Joker has freed all the inmates on Arkham Asylum, but there's also a threat going on back in Gotham City. So Batman can't just like zoo 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 as he normally does. So he has to rely on every outside help to do that. And he has the Batmobile. He has a Batcave on Arkham on Arkham Island.
Remember,
He's Batman.
remember how I said that Sleepy Blue
And
explaining
then-
stuff is some of the funniest things ever? That like boom zoom zoom was what I was talking about.
But anyways, Gordon's been captured, and then there's also the Dr. Isildur who created the Titan formula because she was using it from Bane's base of Bane's venom. And no, yes.
Maybe.
Anyways, he hits Bane with the Batmobile, and Bane's just like gone for the rest of the game because why not?
Well, he hit him
And
with
then-
Batmobile. He's obviously launched into orbit.
Yes,
Yeah,
and then
I
we
think
go
with
over and we
Batmobile,
go.
That's great. But remember, Batman doesn't kill people.
Often.
Batman only kills insane
Jason
people.
Todd.
No.
Uh,
The viewers killed Jason Todd.
you know what?
The viewer-
Actually,
Yeah, true.
Prop, since you're the one who has to explain it, can you explain why Jason Todd doesn't like Batman?
Because he blames Batman for letting the Joker beat the shit out of him and kill him. That's really easy.
All right, what did the Joker do to him though that caused that?
He killed him. He beat him. He beat him to death with a steel pipe. I think it was. I don't know. It's been a
No.
while since I read Death in the Family.
Kind of funny how he basically did the same thing to Oracle, but Oracle was like, "I'll still work."
No, it's because Jason
No,
Todd literally
Oracle
got
got
tortured
shot.
for a year.
And
That's fair.
Oracle got shot.
Yeah, Oracle got shot.
Yeah.
And
Jason Todd
paralyzed.
Jason Todd got electrocuted, beaten with a crowbar, and then blown up. He
And
died
then
from
at-
being blown up. To be fair.
And then the Joker went and got himself diplomatic immunity to Iran, so Batman couldn't kill him because that was the one time that Batman might have actually killed him. Which was the most of its time part of that story is the Joker goes, "I'm gonna go become the diplomat for Iran, so the Batman can't kill me."
Hell yeah.
See, the work around that is Batman just talks to Danny Glover, Lethal Weapon 2 style. The end.
This is proof.
Just poison it without anybody knowing that you poisoned it. There you go.
All right, fair enough. The only other thing I would ask is now, Prof, explain Lethal Weapon to me because I've never seen the first one. I've seen only the second, third, and fourth.
Danny Glover is too old for this shit.
Basically. That's a very accurate.
Mel Gibson jakes a guy and he jumps off a building with him.
Okay.
Then there's
Explain,
this.
explain Rush Hour to me.
Racism.
Basically, yes.
Chris Tucker is too old for this shit. Or it's Chris Rock, not Chris Tucker.
Yeah. Chris Rock is too old for this shit, and
Jackie Chan.
Jackie
Do
Chan's
you
father caught a bullet
understand
with
the
his bare
words
hands.
that are coming
No
out of my
bullshit.
mouth?
What?
Jackie
Oh.
Chan's father caught a bullet with his bare hands. No bullshit.
No cop.
You mean no cap?
No cap.
No, in the
cap.
movie, it says no bullshit. No bullshit.
Yes. It's been a long time since I've seen those too, actually.
But
Either Lethal Weapon or Rush Hour. I haven't seen
Do you
those
want
in
me
We,
to
we
explain
need
this
to
for
have a
you?
movie night where we just watch Rush Hour.
I love the end of credits on Rush Hour, where they're just like the guy falls out the building, and then Chris Rock says, "Damn, he ain't coming back in Rush Hour 3."
Oh yeah. Speaking of stuff I need to watch, I finally sat down to start watching Lost Canvas this weekend. Ramses.
Oh, what do you think so far?
I made it 15 minutes into the first episode and wasn't able to get back to it.
Why not?
But it's good. Because I was at work.
Oh, okay. I was like, did something happen? Were you not
Yeah.
were you not satisfied, or was like, oh no, you're at work? Okay, that
Prophet
makes
I was at
perfect
work, I couldn't get
sense.
Back to it.
Prophet's never
What?
satisfied. That's why he doesn't like hentai.
What was that, Ramses?
That's perfect. I said that's perfectly fine. That's a good. That is a valid excuse. I'll accept it.
Yeah, I
Prophet's
promised you I'd watch it at some point. I just have
Don't
not
promise
gotten
me
time.
anything. Trust me. Trust me. Don't promise me shit. I'm the worst person you want to be promising shit to.
Dude, Prophet promises a lot of things.
No, the worst person to promise shit to is myself.
It never happens.
Oh, I didn't realize Tom actually redeemed his story. Shit.
Yeah, that's why I was asking you about fucking Batman. I literally wanted you to explain Batman or Lethal Weapon to me, buddy.
It's not how this works.
You said nerd shit in there. Look at that.
Yeah, I gotta fix that. I gotta get that wheel together.
Yeah, so either get that wheel together or start explaining Lethal Weapon to me.
So you see, there was a guy who was too old for this shit, but he was actually like 35, which is shocking because like when you figure out how old I am, I'm like that's really shocking considering the fact it's like again if you figure out how old I am and he's complaining he's too old for that shit.
As a person who will soon be 35, I understand the sentiment.
Also, the other guy that he's with likes to eat dog biscuits.
You know what? I approve of this.
And the reason why they call him the lethal weapon is because he has a death wish on himself.
They saw his dick.
That too. So there you
true?
go.
Like I don't remember that.
It
I would
looks
not be surprised, but
And
That's-
it's because they saw his dick.
That's the porn version.
Jesus.
They pull down the pants. Ooh, that's such a lethal weapon you got down there.
Oh my god.
And then-
I'm not surprised, but
And then Rig not Rig starts having the freak out like the real one does.
Are you happy, Yacht?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy about this one.
All right,
It's
cool.
gotten significantly better. And then when they have that scene about the toilet blowing up, it's just the plumber going over to lay some pipe.
Hey
oh
oh.
my god. Every time I hear like a sentence like that, I think of the scene from the first Dumb and Dumber. It's not the ceiling.
I'm so sorry for the
Bob
things you're
Saget
listening.
was the perfect person to play that role.
Yeah.
I'm so
Just
sorry
because
for
of that scene.
I'm so sorry for all the stuff you're listening to on the other stream here, but Scary is a good guy though, but just sometimes though.
Hey guys, we actually finally finished my Crimson Paladins.
I'm actually about
Dark
to be done.
Magics.
Don't mess with the Zohan, the kitty hacky sack.
Oh god, I haven't seen that movie in ages either.
The cat is the hacky sack.
Oh
Yeah.
god.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh god.
What the fuck am I doing now?
Dying.
Not yet.
Oh, I'm about to throw up. Okay, I'm fine.
No, you literally are dying.
Of what?
I mean,
We're all dying.
We're
Yeah.
all dying.
Yeah, from old age.
True.
technically, your body, if you're over 25, your body's no longer creating new cells as rapidly as it loses them. So yeah.
Well, thanks for my mortality reminder, guys.
You're welcome.
It's fine.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. It's fine. You're a computer now. You're immortal.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's gonna be
The only time that you're gonna die is when Ubisoft won't afford to pay maintenance on you anymore.
Well, thank God I'm not powered by Ubisoft. Thank Christ.
Oh no.
We all slept a little better by not being controlled by Ubisoft.
Oh no. You know they're gonna be. They'll do that one of these years. Like eventually, they're like, we control life now. Like, fuck you.
I would believe it from EA before Ubisoft.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Nintendo first.
Who?
Nintendo.
We have
I'm
now
just-
paid.
yeah.
You may now pay a subscription in order to live.
Have you all seen that show Upload?
No.
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 Okay, it's
Why
good.
not?
I highly recommend it. It is very good. But the whole concept of it is that there's a digital afterlife. We discover how to upload brain scans to a digital afterlife, and it I could very much see it being like Ubisoft or EA or something as the ones that create and control the digital afterlife, especially like when you see their pricing structures and then the fact that like they regularly have competition assassinated.
Yeah, Nintendo.
Yeah, actually, Nintendo assassins are definitely a thing.
Yeah.
If
Square
push does come
Enix.
to shove and we have to go into that future, I'll take the Nintendo future, please.
The Nintendo future.
Yeah. Like literal gun to the head. I'll be like, just give me the Nintendo future. I know. At least I'll die. At least I'll die with Mario beside. At least I'll be in the afterlife with Mario.
Yeah, but
So-
Mario's forever gonna be $40 instead of any other platform, which might lower it to $20.
$40. That's a cheap Mario game at this point.
Yeah.
That is
It
true.
makes me think of Taco Bell winning the fast food wars. And just Stallone ate with the president.
No, Fuddruckers coming back for a come from behind victory.
Come from behind.
Come from
Heyo.
behind.
Have you seen
Yeah.
Idiocracy? There's that whole joke in there about Fuddruckers.
Fuddruckers.
Yeah,
Butt
and it goes from exactly. It goes from Fuddruckers to Fuddruckers to yeah. I have a guilty pleasure of
Buttfuckers.
yes. Now the lit RPG genre. Literary RPGs.
Yeah.
And there's one I really liked called Mayamon. And the whole concept of Mayamon is basically like a person creates it's this like omnidisciplinary scientist becomes like the CEO of like Nintendo basically, but she's also like a world-renowned geneticist, and like she creates actual Pokemon effectively, and then they sell them like a video game, like living creatures that are genetically engineered to have like superpowers. And then people just get bored and start releasing them in the wild, so they eventually take over ecosystems and shit. So like they end up having to like convert into the Pokemon world and live in it. And I'm like, that's what I think of when you say Nintendo Future Ramses.
I'm too old. I'm sorry, Muck. We have to let you on the wild. I don't like you anymore.
Like legitimately, they fucking buy these like creatures and or they get them for Christmas and stuff, and the people are like, all right, I'm done playing this game. No, you have a goddamn wolf that can shoot lightning bolts. You're not done playing any kind of game. That's a fucking pet that can shoot lightning bolts from now on. Don't release it in the wild.
Anyways, I'm gonna release into Wild Prof. You can't stop
Yeah.
me.
Here's this monster that's made out of trash itself,
Yeah.
Oh
and
hey, Prof.
I could destroy ecosystems and stuff like that. And yeah, have fun with that. Have fun with that.
Thanks, guys.
Look, we just doubled down because nobody laughed the first time.
I was. My soul was dying, and I was still listening to Ramses.
That's how it always happens. Like I say some bullshit and someone's just slowly dying. You know, it always happens.
How could you, Prof? When he was being so thoughtful, how could you die?
Nah, that's fine. I got used to it by now.
Eh.
You'd be surprised how many times
It's
people are
not
like,
Ramses that killed me.
Well, it couldn't have been me. I'm a good boy.
You'd
right.
be surprised how many people what?
You'd be surprised how many people do
Prof,
that to me.
If there's two things that are true, I'm not a degenerate. I'm a good boy, and I like gaslighting people. I mean, I don't like gaslighting people.
He lied through his teeth. Anyway, again, Ramses. Sorry.
That's fine. This is the kind of stuff I expected from. This is the kind of stuff I expected, and this is the kind of stuff I came for, and I reason why I'm here for. So it's like, you know what? Like, go full tilt, please, because
Balls deep or not at all. There you go.
Yeah, came to be balls deep or not at all.
He came balls deep. That's all I heard.
all right.
I'm not a degenerate. It's just my girlfriend.
I did not have sexual relationships with that degenerate.
Not yet.
I'd be scared if I did.
Hold your right hand.
Wait, what was that?
This might be the most degenerate stream I've ever had.
That's
The minute I come in here, the shit hits a wall. What the fuck?
I'm sorry, Ramses.
That's fine. Again, it's more along the lines of like, holy shit! Like I was listening to you guys earlier. And you were telling this sob story about how you were like how you put in the how you put in the how you put in the Pookie for a couple of days, and you became a changed man. And that's why you became a professor.
I did become a changed man. I just haven't got caught since.
But now it's like
Anyway.
the minute I come in here, it's like we start talking about sex. I'm like, you know what? Perfect.
Well, you should have been here earlier when they're talking about God shitting on their sister's floor.
That's
What?
exactly when he came in.
That's exactly when he came in.
Yeah, I didn't know if that was him or someone else.
He came in as soon as I said the words, and then Susano shit all over her floor.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's right.
Yes,
That's right.
mythology.
That's right. That's right. I did
See,
come in.
I didn't even start the degeneracy. That was Prof.
I was telling a actual factual mythical story. Thank you.
You know,
It can't be
I heard it.
degeneracy if it's history.
Look, Prof, I
Made
can
up
tell
history.
a factual-
You can totally degeneracy. What do you mean?
Yeah, Prof, I could tell a factual story about some desperate housewives and the postman.
Oh, I never
I
paid
mean,
shit. I
I
never
read
paid those.
point to
Oh, that's what happened.
The
Are you talking about my?
Zodiac
Oh no, I'm not gonna make that
who
joke.
shit on his bed. Remember that?
I was gonna say something about my dad, but it's like my dad would like punch me in the afterlife for that. Anyways, Blue, what was up?
That's if he comes back home from getting the milk.
Anyways, Blue, what was that?
Blue.
Oh,
I think Blue's dead.
Yeah, blue is
Oh.
kill.
where? What?
I interrupted you. I'm sorry.
What if Lehobo was not killed?
You were talking about mythology, and I was like, yeah, but the reality is that she shat on his bed.
Good point.
He could. Yeah, that's true.
That is a
They
valid.
showed
That is a
recording,
valid
remember
valid
that?
point, Blue. You bring up.
This reality.
No matter. At the end of the day, they still shat on the bed.
At the end of the day, all mythology can be boiled down to fecal matter.
Because it's all shit.
I feel just really bad
It's
about the
all
dog.
all
I just feel bad
that
about
is
the
the
dog.
old-fashioned shit posting.
Hi-oh.
How could you cry
Just-
crocodile tears for that dog, you lying fucking bitch?
No, she just left with all the kids.
There were no kids.
There were. I was listening. There were like fucking 15 of them.
Yeah, they made a bunch of kids.
But she didn't care about them.
He made some kids out of her necklace, and then she made some kids out of.
So you say
she made some kids out of his sword, and then he made some kids out of her necklace, and then the whole situation with him shitting on the bed happened, and eventually he made some kids out of his own necklace for her.
Yep.
so you try so you saying he gave her a pearl necklace?
Yeah.
You know, you're
You want-
not wrong.
Props was like, God damn it.
This
Rob's
is
the one who started
you-
all this. He's the degenerate here.
I'm.
Are you proud of yourself, Ramses?
Yeah.
Yeah, very much so. 10 out of 10. I'm like, and this is gonna be saved on the archive, so it's like my degeneracy will forever be like on display as a tribute to my own hubris.
A tribute to your own hubris.
Hey, Zeus would have wanted it that way.
Zeus is looking down from Olympus like, that's my boy.
Like, just turn into a swan and fuck a swan and you're good.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, no, that's all you gotta do. Just live up to daddy's expectations.
Well, I'll work on that. I don't think I put all my skill points in transmography or
You know, I'm just saying I don't think that I could have made this stream more degenerate. So I think that's a definite
Win.
I wouldn't say win, but sure, we'll go with that.
And knowing you, Tama, like you tend to be the one that takes things south.
What do you mean I take things south?
I don't
The
know.
degeneracy spawns.
I like to say that it's practicing for my comedian debut.
No.
No.
Well, too bad. That's how it is.
We'll go do stand up first, and then we'll talk about it.
My stand up is we'll call it okay.
I see. So you actually do it sitting down. Got it.
Well, that's the only time I ever make any jokes.
You only find jokes funny at your standing desk.
You know, I'm the actual parent here, and you motherfuckers make more dad jokes than I do.
I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, Prof, why do white girls hang out in groups of even groups? Or odd groups? Fuck, I fucked that up. Because they can't even.
I'm pretty sure I was the one who shared that with you.
Probably.
God
Stole
damn
it from
Tama.
you. What? You got what you wanted, Prof. I gave you a clean joke. What more could you ask for?
It's good. I'm marking things done in my inventory sheet.
All right.
Because unfortunately, as much as I'm
Ruh-roh.
actually genuinely thank you guys. Like, I'm
Ruh-roh.
Tama knows I was not in the best of moods when I started, but thank you, all of you.
Yeah. If you need me to calm down the degeneracy, actually, just let me know.
You know where to
Nah,
find
this
me.
is fine.
I'm just kind of bored and throwing out some shit while I'm playing City of Villains.
Look, I just heard 2v8.
I was just like I said. I know you wanted to just hang out for. I know you wanted to do like a hobby stream, and it's like you might as well. Well, I'm always doing this every Wednesday,
Yeah,
so
no.
Well, who knew that the key to fixing happiness was degeneracy?
hell yeah.
Just hear Ramsey in the background. Hell yeah.
Hey, Prof, does this mean you're gonna finish Deadpool now?
Not tonight. I won't. But yeah, he's the next So these 5 are done. I apparently have 10 of these guys, but I only have 5 of them out. I should probably find the other 5.
Yeah, playing some scantily
Wait, you
clad
just said
woman
you
in
have.
City of Villains,
You said you
being
have.
degenerate in front of Prof.
You said you have 5 of them.
According to
But you
my
have 10 in front of you, so you need to find 5
sheet,
more.
I have according to my sheet, I have 10 of them. Well, I have 5. I have 5 in front of me, but according to my sheet, I have 10 that I've counted. Meaning, in one of the boxes around me, I have 5 more.
See, it's not what you said at first. At first you
What?
said you had 10.
Yeah,
you messed your numbers up there.
Look, these are just the
I
5
did.
desk.
So the next things we're gonna hit, we should probably finish Deadpool, Magneto, and the Sabretooths. I think would be the next. Yeah, we'll get.
Honestly, I still hold the opinion I'm not the most degenerate of your friends. I'm just the most openly degenerate.
That's probably fair.
Okay, I see what I
that
need
is
to do
probably
here.
true.
I see what I need to do here.
What's the difference between Sabretooth and Sabretooth?
This
Like,
is
I'll
Weapon X Sabretooth.
regretfully admit I'm a degenerate, but oh god,
Ha!
I've seen some of your friends, Prof. I'm not.
I can clip that out.
This is Weapon
Now
X
when it-
Sabretooth. This is Sabretooth when they're young. This is Brotherhood Sabretooth.
Now that whenever you say you're not degenerate, I can clip you saying that you are.
No, I refuse to take that as evidence. That was taken under distress. Can't be used in court. Yeah, all that.
You realize that it only counts when other people are putting you under distress, and you openly said it, distressing yourself. Therefore, it would be usable in court.
All right. So, same one.
No, it was you guys distressing me because you're constantly trying to tell me I'm degenerate, Prof. I don't know what to tell you. It's your fault.
Yeah.
My mom always said everything's my fault. Anyway,
Well, there you go. I'm gonna take that so that I don't get in trouble for being degenerate.
Alrighty.
Hi, Mom.
That's how
I
you
tried
got.
to sneak in a stream again.
What the fuck?
No, I've been here for 3 hours, Annie.
Yes.
I have
Where'd you go?
everyone today.
Everyone's here, even me.
Yeah, Ramses is here. We got the Blue. We got the Tama. We got the Aurora.
It's just
You
Smash Up
got
in
the
here.
Aurora Borealis in his paint shop.
Yeah, exactly.
It's Smash Up in here.
We finished the 5 of my apparently 10 Crimson Paladins. I have to find the other 5 now that I didn't know I had.
Uh-oh. And you're making those for a friend, aren't you?
No, those are mine.
No?
Oh, okay.
SpaghettiOs.
I was gonna say like you better get on that if it's for somebody else. Hey, I'll let you go, okay? It looks like you're wrapping up, okay? And I'm gonna be here for a little bit longer.
I'm gonna raid over to you.
All right, cool, fair enough.
But I'm gonna hang out for a couple more minutes. But yeah, no, these are mine specifically. The ones I'm doing for a friend are these guys, which are their right.
All right, I'll let Iscariot go for a little bit while I finish. And I got here any gay coyote. Everyone's here. Hell yeah! What up? Let me turn on the music here. Now that we got people. Now that we got some people. Now that the degeneracy is done. I'm sorry for everything you had to hear, guys. I really am. But you know, it's rare to find other people like doing hobby stuff at the same time. Hello everyone. Hello. I just got back from the gym, so super tired. Go lay down. Go what you need to do. If you need to go relax, do what you need to do. This is a super duper chill stream here, so don't feel obligated to like participate. You're more than welcome to lurk. This is how we do things here in here at the Professor Ramsey's is, you know, HTV. You know, sit back, relax, and you know, chat it up, and or not. You know, if you want to just chill, because I'm gonna playing some music, and you know, hey, we'll keep at it here until are you done. Let me see here. Let me. Oh yeah, the Firefox is actually working. Cool. I don't need to do anything on that end. I saw a few people come in here. I saw Professor Doc. Hello, Professor Doc. I'm sorry for not responding. I saw Comey. Comey, how did the rest of your stream go? I have Celeste. I should sit down and play it. So it's like so like, you know, maybe when you're done, maybe when I got a little bit more time, and like maybe when you know, I'll give Celeste a shot because that game seemed very very interesting, and you know it seemed like it reminds me of games like Super Meat Boy, and I kind of like those kinds of games, so it's like, oh, I'll give that a shot. Today we are working on the 30-minute mission Spinatia. Pretty much in that same gender. Yeah. I got a lot of games still I need to go through. As a matter of fact, they sent me a game and I completely forgot I had to review. I put in a request for that game and I gotta like play it. So it's like, oh shit, I gotta sit down and actually I gotta sit down soon and do something with it. So, wait, didn't Dragon Sandwiches? Didn't she play it the other? Didn't she play it some time back? Doc. I don't think so. I'm not sure if we have. All right, cool. But how's the sound of the music? Am I too loud? Is the music too low? You want me to? Let's turn up just a tad. Because like I usually like having the YouTube kind of lowish when I'm doing other things, or like listening to other things while I'm working, or rather when I'm doing other things. I can talk. I do podcasting for a living. You know, I know how to talk good, person, man. Dog. Something especially after the adjustment. All right. So apparently I have to switch out. So I have to switch these out to put in the armor. So I could leave these off and like we'd be done, but no, we're going all in, baby. Let's go. Going all in on these. We're gonna go on, so we're gonna put these wider shoulders in, so we can put the armor on. 'Cause that's what we do here. Uh. Okay, so D3, 18, D3 and D4. Oh, this has to be one of these red ones. Yep, it's these right here. 18 and 17. Uh, it's these softer pieces. Uh, And then C222 for this one here. Ah, hello, Professor Scariat. Gee, I wonder how the rest of your stream go. Was there any degenerates in that stream? I wonder like if there was any degenerates that came by your stream like later on in the stream. Hopefully you ejected that degenerate. No, it was very wholesome. Of course it was. Good. Hey, Doc, but like no, wait, but in all seriousness, Prof, if you need to like head out and like get your rest and stuff like that, go ahead and do so. I'll keep the community happy. I'm pretty sure a lot of these guys are still want to hang out here. So it's like you guys are more than welcome to chat it up here. You all know. I think you guys know me by now. So it's like so like hopefully you guys feel comfortable here and stuff like that. But for those of you that don't know, hello, my name is Ramses. I am a computer programmer from the 1980s, reactivated in the 2000s to serve you, the viewer. But yes, hello everybody from Professor Scariat's stream, wholesome, beautiful stream of where nothing bad happened. The fuck? Tama, for fuck's sakes, man! Come on, dear Christ, you just came in here. Oh, for fuck's sakes, man. Got a hype train, guys. Choo. Thank you for putting up with me. Oh, that's fine. Thank you. But I do appreciate, in all seriousness, I do really like you guys. You guys are like funny ass guys, and I do like hanging out with you guys. Because sometimes I look at you guys' streams and I appreciate it. And hey, if you get one of those people that got a sub, hey, congratulations to more next Wednesday. Actually, yeah, let's do more next Wednesday. I'll start up next time. I'll start up earlier if you want. Let's see. Let me see who got one. We got a sub for Lunecra, of course. For Komi, the best person to give it to. Adul, Renard01, Hikari, of course, another one of our regulars. Vampire Vixen, okay, and a new person. Hello Nocturne, not really familiar with them. Professor Doc, of course, one of the busiest man in podcasting. Blueberry Pie, aka Blue. Thanks a lot for sending them a sub, and also to Pixelmate as well. Pixelmate is an incredible streamer as well, and I'm really happy y'all got to see me. Honestly, I was tired, so that's why I was degenerate. That's fine. I was looking at got subs with thing. Yeah, hey, hello Hikari. Say thank you to say thank you to Tama. Everyone's favorite degenerate. Everybody's favorite femboy degenerate. So give it up to them. And yeah, we got a hype train going. If you guys want to contribute to the hype train, you guys are more than welcome to. You're not obligated, but it'd be really nice because right now I'm kind of broke at the moment. I kind of need some cash, so it's if you guys want to throw some bidders my way, that would be really nice. Hey, no femboy. Not yet. I'll make you one. I'll make you beautiful. Whether you like it or not. Rook, you say? Yeah? Need to figure out here. I was thinking. Oh, for fuck's sakes! Oh, for fuck's sakes. Oh, God, okay. Let's see here. We have one for Drakey Boy for Death by Nails. Pokey the Storyteller. One for Supersonic. One for Infinity Kitty. One for Kobushi TTV. One for Creator Unreals. One for Seiko Snow. One for Hype C. And one for Wang Fu. Hello, thank you. Thank you so much, Tom, for everything. I really do appreciate it. Not really mandatory, but I do really appreciate it, especially like I said, I'm kind of like, you know, like I got moths right now in my wallet right now. They're eating through everything. So it's like, you know what? You made my day. You made my day. Thank you so much. Really do appreciate it. Dear Christ, but yeah, if anybody got one of those Aaron subs, you know, hey, congrats, especially if you're like right here right now. Bro, that's all the time for me. Yeah, go for it, dude. I really appreciate it. Like I said, I knew that you're like, that's why I said, like, don't worry if you need, like, head out, do what you need to do, keep your community happy. You all kind of know each other at this point, so like, go do what you need to do for the evening, and I'll see you later, okay? Yeah, well, I don't mind picking this up next Wednesday. I'll see what I'll see what I got in my pile, and I can work on something. So you go ahead, and we'll plan things out later. But I'll see you then, okay? Take care. Alright. On to the number 2. I'm really liking how these new these glass fellows are. These things are incredible. Getting smoother edges and stuff like that. I just need to clean up a little bit more. That's my I need to clean up a lot more of the flashing, but it's doing its job perfectly. I'll be doing most of the help for the foreseeable future. So we got my pilot shame for Magil, so they're on top hopping. But I also need those. Yeah. I'll link it to you. I don't know if I link it to you or not. Like, I'll link those to you later if you want. I can't remember offhand. Me neither. All I know is like we were talking about it once, and we were just kind of running with it. Because that's what happens when we have like when we just get together and do hobby shit. We just forget what the fuck is going on. We just go at it. Which is, I think, like the best way of doing like those types of like doing hobby streams. Just have fun, you know. If you're curious on how to do, you ramble, lol. Oh my god, Tama, for God's sakes, man. We ramble, lol. Yeah, we do. I sincerely hope, Tama, at least when you doing this, that you won't go broke and stuff like that. Because like I would feel really bad if like you had to eat like ramen for the rest for the next couple of days. But yeah, don't feel obligated. I'm sorry for not making a big deal over us being having a hype train. It's just this is the. I'm trying my best to contain my shock at it. So it's like, because I want this to be a chill stream, but I'm like, oh my god, it's fine. Honestly, all right, fine. Ugh. Let me put it right here so I can see it without it dropping. There's a lot. We still got a long ways to go here. But after I'm done with filing this last part here and then putting it into place, I think I'm gonna take a break because it's around that time. Usually, for the first usually for 2 hours, for 2 hours, I like taking a break, so you can stretch, stare at the wall. Okay, definitely. I believe you. But I need to sleep for some. Yeah, go for it, dude. Really appreciate it. Go get your rest. Go do everything you need to do. I'll see you tomorrow, or whenever you stream again. I'll see you. I'll check you out. If you're streaming tomorrow, I'll at least lurk in chat because But yeah, if not, I think I can slip by if I'm doing other things as well. But we'll discuss it when the time comes. Thank you, hanging out. Yeah, no problem. Really, no, thank you, Prof, for letting me letting me come in uninterrupted. Unprompted like that. I was like, I wanna hang out with you, and I saw you were hanging out with other people. I was like, yeah, fuck it, let's go. I'm pretty sure you didn't mind because you had others as well. So I was like, so let me for a good time. And look at where we are right now. I just gotta go up and clean these files as well because I need to dip these in water and. Okay, so according to this goes in Oh god, we got a hype chest. Let's see what I got. Hopefully I got the greedy duck. Come on, greedy duck. Oh no, I know greedy duck, but that's fine. That is perfectly fine. Look, beggars can't be choosers, especially when it comes to a hype train that big. So it's but thank you, Tom. I really do appreciate it. Like I said, congrats to everybody that was able to get an errand, a sub. You all are fucking awesome. Actually, this is. Yo, dope. I don't 1 cent. God damn it. Don't mention the price, please. It's gonna make me feel even worse now. But I will say this: all of it's like all that I just got, that is going to cover for that. That's actually going to cover for what I've been doing here in what I've been doing here in private. In that I've been working on like getting rid of a lot of my stuff, and I need more boxes and I need more shelves. So this is perfect. That's fine. Thank you, Professor Scar, for the sub. I really I want to continue, but I need to take my break now. So it's like, you know what? Now would be a good time for me to take a break. So guys, like I know we just got done, and so now night. Okay, I'll see you later. Guys, as much as we're having so much fun here tonight, I'm going to take a break. Maybe for like 15, 20 or so minutes. So let me take you guys to the BRB screen, and I will see you in a little bit.
Kevin, this is Scott. Kevin, this is Scott. Do you hear me? Over and out.
The Star Trek communicators with push-to-talk button.
Scott, this is Kevin. My bike is broken. Can you help me? Over. Yes, but send me a signal so I can find you.
Star Trek communicators with a range of 1,300 feet. Push button, twin warp sound, uses 19-volt battery, not included. Star Trek communicators with belt hook, telescoping antenna, and twin warp sound. From Ego.
Extraordinary, exceptional X-Men. Wolverine's got a tiger twist, stripes, and spring-out claws. The Iceman comes on his ice board with color change icicles. Sabretooth's equipped with wounds that heal easily, an extra slashing claw, and glow-in-the-dark eyes and mouth. Here's Forge with his quick-draw gun action. Look out. And Mr. Sinister with his light-up chest. These aren't ordinary men. They're X-Men figures, each sold separately from Toy Biz.
Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, this is Zordon. Kimberly, Aisha, morph into Power Rangers and defeat Lord Zed's latest threat.
Day's work done. Now it's time for some fun. Here's a beautiful outfit, Aisha, and this pink mini dress is for you, Kimberly. No one will ever suspect that two trendy teenagers are really Power Rangers. Now have a great time. Hope you can keep Lord Zed out of your hair.
Power Rangers, Kimberly and Aisha dolls from Bandai. The power is on.
ManTech Action Figures, the interchangeable system of robot warriors, weapons, and support equipment. ManTech, all with interchangeable parts. You can create your own robot warriors, limited only by your imagination. Aquatech, Solartech, and Lasertech battle with evil. Megatech, Terrortech, and Doomtech, the interchangeable robotic villains. ManTech, adventure beyond the human experience. ManTech robot warriors each sold separately, only from Remco.
They strike like lightning across the globe. A Cobra force more powerful than ever before, destroying everything in their path to get the raw materials they need to construct the ultimate weapon and rule the world. But standing in their way, the greatest fighting force ever assembled. Bigger, tougher, and more determined than ever to crush Cobra with awesome new combat divisions. G.I. Joe Battle Corps. We're gonna knock you cold. G.I. Joe Ninja Force. You'll be seeing stars. G.I. Joe Mega Marines. This fight's really getting ugly. And G.I. Joe Star Brigade. We gotta stop meeting like this. The lines are drawn and the forces of good and evil dig in for battle. And this time, the battle's bigger than ever. G.I. Joe! American hero! All the explosive action in Marvel Comics!
The Rancor monster's hungry again. Let's feed him. Don't do it.
Luke Skywalker, Gamorrean Guard, new Rancor Monster and Rancor Keeper action figures, each sold separately.
You'll regret this. Wait till he gets his claws into a Jedi Knight. Whoa, some jaws. This is my only chance. He's wounded. We better get in there. You'll never get out alive, Gamorrean Guard.
New Rancor Monster, action figures each sold separately from Kenner's Star Wars Return of the Jedi collection.
Power Lords.
Extra Celestial Warriors.
I am Lord Power, leader of the Lords. Griptog and Rhaegoth are attacking. We must help Psyduck defend Balkan Rock.
Our Lord.
Griptog has 4 fists. Psyduck is finished. It's Lord Power. He zapped Griptog's head. But Arcus has Psyduck.
Our Lords.
Adam Powell's Psyduck, Griptog, and Arcus are each sold separately from the Power Lords collection, new from Revell.
Attention, attention, family thinks high toy prices are joke.
Holy one-liner, Batman!
Drop your punchline, Joker. Listen, folks, only at Zellers are you protected by...
The law of Toyland. Nobody beats Zeller's prices on toys. Nobody. Color change Hot Wheels are just $1.77 each. And Micromaster Transformers are just $6.97 each.
You're protected at Zellers because the lowest price is the law.
So the boy fell asleep in the Toys R Us store, and he woke up with toys from the ceiling to the floor.
Look what we've got from the ceiling to the floor at Toys R Us. Kenner's Ghostbusters Fire Station, only $36.99. Ecto-1 Ambulance, only $19.99. Ghosts, $4.99 each. Ghostbusters Heroes, also $4.99 each at Toys R Us.
Loved growing up with my Toys R Us kid. Toys R Us. You'll never outgrow us.
Dudes, when battling the foot, my motto is keep your feet planted, except of course when you're in the air. Which brings us to the Turtle Bubble Bomber. Our Bubble Bomber drops smoke-filled bubble bombs. Boom! A really awesome jet with really awesome bombs. And that brings us to another great vehicle, the Sewer Sand Cruiser. Turrets rotate, makes gunfire sounds, that'll get the foot flying. So dudes, remember, a good turtle general never finds himself in the soup.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I hate soup jokes.
Chuck Norris, Karate Commandos.
Bring it up, crack it down, fight forces of evil wherever they're found.
Figures sold separately.
Location Tibet. Assignment recover stolen microchip. Protecting it was Super Ninja. Hi-ya! First, Chemo stood up to him. Hi-ya! And was downed. Then Reed Smith flew in. Hi-ya! And was grounded. But now it's his karate against mine. Hi-ya!
Chuck Norris, Karate Commandos. Chuck Norris, Super Ninja, Reed Smith, Chemo, and other figures sold separately. New from Kenner.
Motor blocks are just the thing. Make a train, make a plane, make a thing with a wing. Motor blocks are gonna go far. I love the chunky wheels on the racing car. Time to meet Motor Blocks dinosaurs. I've made a mammoth. Hey, what's yours? Brontosaurus, Stegosaurus. Wow, what's next? Run for your lives, it's Tyrannosaurus Rex. Maybe we could mix them up and make a Brontocopter. I think I need a Motor Blocks doctor. Motor Blocks vehicles on Motor Blocks dinosaurs. Trust Tommy to think of them.
It's small enough to fit on your wrist. But open the secret lid, activate the hidden energy pack, and...
Calling Spock!
The Star
Calling
Trek
Spock.
wrist communicator,
Calling
9-volt
Spock.
battery not included.
Spock here. What's up, Captain? Enterprise is lost. I need help. Keep talking. I'll zero in on you. You're coming in loud and clear. Okay, Captain. I've got you spotted. I'm signing off.
Star Trek wrist communicators, 2 to a set. Enterprise sold separately. By Mego.
Battle evil from the sky. It's the new Air Bike 67. And one wheel bike with SS Gohan. Just power up their battle lights and sounds and bring the evil battle suit down.
Air Bike 67. Light up the sky and hit us from high. One wheel bike, pound him down low.
This android dude has gotta go. New Dragon Ball Z vehicles with exclusive figure and collectible game card. Each sold separately.
Police Academy.
This is Jones. Numbskull's robbing the bank.
Each sold separately.
Come in, Mahoney. I'm on the case.
Cops! I'm out of here.
It's karate time. Hi-ya! Sorry, Tackleberry. Eject! Oh! Look who dropped in. You're under arrest. And underwater. Case closed. Where'd he go? I'll blast it.
Police Academy. Crash Cycle, Mahoney, Jones, and other figures each sold separately.
irreplaceable. Introducing the Bionic 6 family, each implanted with bionic parts, giving them superhuman powers. Will the evil Dr. Scarab destroy the Bionic 6? The Bionic 6 from LJN.
To you, Goku, my greatest pupil with a tail, I entrust this ancient Dragon Ball. Keep it and the others from the evil Emperor. And while fearsome creatures may stand in your way and be your lunch, you'll also have many allies, even Bulma. 2 brave warriors, fast-kicking Krillin and sword-swinging Yamcha, will help you defeat the Emperor and his evil fighters.
Dragon Ball, action figures and collectible figures from Bandai.
I don't want to grow up, I'm a Toys R Us kid.
There's a million toys at Toys R Us that I can play with.
I don't want to grow up, I'm a Toys R Us kid.
They've got the best for so much less, you really flip your lid.
From bikes to trains to video games, it's the biggest toy store there is.
I don't want to grow up, cause maybe if I did, I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid.
More games, more toys, oh boy. I want to be a Toys R Us kid.
Okay, Hawk, it's operational!
Like taking candy from a baby.
Get the shuttle complex ready for launch! 2, 1! We have liftoff! We're separating from the booster! And Joe needs help! We got him! Now let's get Cobra! Yo, Joe! See a real American hero! Follow the adventures of G.I. Joe in Marvel Comics. Go, Joe!
When you're searching for something for your little girls or boys, and you're finding high prices but not finding toys, and you're sad and you're blue and you're tired of running round, let Lionel Kitty City turn that frown upside down, upside down. With that selection I never do. Lionel Kitty City makes it easy for you. Their prices and selection are among the best around. There's Lionel Kitty City, turn that frown upside down.
Imagine this. Hey, we're behind enemy line. What's that? It's the Cobra Bunker. Follow me. Who's got it? Dreadnoks, Torch, Ripper, and Buzzer. Let's tell the Joes. The G.I. Joe checkpoint. Who's the commando? Snake Eyes. And there's Alpine. And Airtight. And the Joe Air Defense. Yeah!
G.I. Joe Air Defense, G.I. Joe Checkpoint, Cobra Bunker, and Joe and Dreadnoks figures each sold separately from Hasbro.
Well, that's one ugly dude.
It's Scumbug, the turtle exterminator, half man, half cockroach. He's bugging Muckman, the mutated sewer worker, and his little mutie pal Joe Eyeball to join Shredder's evil Foot Clan. Muckman is just oozing under the pressure, but before he can answer, Wingnut the turtle's wacky vampire bat buddy and his mosquito sidekick Screwloose decide to wing it, and the roach bugs out.
Talk about batting them around.
From Playmates.
Baby Toys, donde ir a comprar es solo el comienzo de la diversión.
Now, a horrifying new monster GoBot emerges. I like it. Creepy, an evil renegade bent on destruction, and so sinister he's not available in any store. But buy any 4 GoBots, and this special Creepy is yours free, a $4 value.
Excellent!
But hurry, offer expires December 31st. Look for details at participating toy departments.
Without delay.
Creepy, yours free when you buy any 4 GoBots, each sold separately only from Tonka.
Krang, the master brain from Dimension X, ally of the evil Shredder and Baxter Stockman. The wickedly winged scientists are out to destroy the Ninja Turtles. Red Duck! Right, Ace Duck, the Turtles' tough feathered friend, along with Dingus Frog, who's always hopping for action. Always ready to fight on the side of the Turtles.
You'll be riveted to your seat.
From Playmates.
In
the eerie world of deep, dark dungeons, mystery and magic seem real. There's good against evil with advanced Dungeons & Dragons action figures. War Duke, Kellic, Strongheart, and Bronze Dragon, each sold separately.
Beware, Strongheart. We will cast an evil spell and steal the treasure. Fool! Evil is no match for good. The treasure is safe.
Advanced Dungeons & Dragons action figures, Kellic, War Duke, Bronze Dragon, Strongheart, each sold separately from LJN.
The Starfighter and Buck Rogers.
Okay, Kane, get ready to fight.
Meet Kane and the Draconian Marauder.
You'll never catch me.
Planes need assembly. Each plane and action figure sold separately. There's Twiki.
Get the robot.
You can pretend he's being chased by Draco, Tiger Man, and the Draconian Guard.
Calling Buck Rogers. Help!
Buck Rogers, Twiki, Draco, and Tiger Man. Each sold separately by Mego.
So, more soldiers of the future for Captain Power.
Yeah, now we're part of the battle. Look out! TV show fires back. Hey, what's that?
I'm with Lord Dread now. The Phantom Striker jet fires invisible beams back at the TV. Or the Power Jet XT7.
I don't believe it. Believe it.
Score or be hit with the Phantom Striker. The power of the future.
It's in my hands.
Believe it.
Captain Power, jets and figures sold separately. Batteries not included.
I got claws. I can use them.
Who said that?
Mutants must rule.
Did he say that?
Optic blast fire.
They all said that. They all talk.
Introducing Marvel talking superheroes and X-Men.
Is my.
You make sounds, too.
3 separate voice sound activators let you control what they say.
Die, Spider-Man.
And do.
I want to eat your brain. Spider sense tingling.
Marvel talking superheroes and X-Men. Each sold separately from Toy Biz.
So this is the new Hurricane. Hoo-wee. Glad it's on our side, Hondo.
Tracker here. Assemble masks. Intruder closing in.
It's a Venom stinger. Look out. Hurricane engage.
Vehicles each sold separately with a figure.
Firefly heading for the sky.
Mask, where illusion is the ultimate weapon.
I'm getting out of here.
Mask, Hurricane, Firefly, and Stinger. Each sold separately. New from Kenner.
Looks like Duke's an endangered species.
To pollute the environment, Cobra unleashes the septic tank and evil eco-warriors. But the Joes have eco-warriors too.
I'll take it, Duke.
The septic tank and eco-warriors have powerful water guns. And when hit, they change color to reveal battle damage.
My suit's corroding. Clean them up.
Joe and Cobra color change eco-warriors and septic tanks sold separately.
I've only begun to mess around.
Alrighty, I am back. Let me turn back the music on. And let us continue. It's day 25 and 20. D3. So, D4. D3, 25 and 24. So these chess pieces right here.
Some good ass music. Hey, Sarzak, how you doing? How's it going? How was your movie night? Hopefully it went well. I just munchy pork right now. How are you? I'm good. I'm either I'm almost done or about to be done with this kit, and I can because there's a lot. There's like this is a really involved kit, but it's really I'm having so much fun just working on this. So yeah. Anyways, Sarzak, the thing I was gonna talk to you about, and I guess I can talk to you a little bit right here. Sometime back, you were asking about the PlayStation connector to the PlayStation 3, and I remember I told you it's like if I have it lying around, I'll see if I have mine lying around, and I recently got my stuff out from storage, so it's like I was wondering if I find it, if you want it. So I can talk about price and stuff like that. So I'm interested in it. All right. No, what? Oh my god, so much dust. I've been like. We're almost done. Yeah, I just looked at how much we got left, and like, holy shit. Da, 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 da. Two. Two. Three. 4. Two. 4. Well, son of a bitch. Yeah, never mind. Oh, looks like we're done, guys. Here. Exchange parts using the warrior parts included. Oh, that looks cool. Use all the graders so separately. Oh. So you can like mix and I like the fact you can like mix and match these. Alright. Alrighty guys.
dark and dangerous waters flow, concealed within this vivid glow. There is a place I once called home, but I'm not supposed to stay, 'cause loneliness drives me away. So I'll be strong, I have no choice. Call out in song and use my voice. Through coral banks and caves so vast, I seek the truth, search for my past. Don't let my aim get out of sight until the answers comes to light. And while my journey sets me free, I use my strength to finally reveal behind the barrier the secrets of Aquaria, of Aquaria, of Aquaria, of Aquaria.
Alrighty then, guys. Alrighty, guys. Alrighty then, guys. Let's go to this scene right here. Hello. Yeah, we're done with the kit. Actually, hold on. Let me take a. Let me do something here really quick. There you go. Alright. Wrong scene again. Hello. We're back. Alrighty then, guys. Alrighty then, guys. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Thank you, Professor Scaria, for letting me chill with him on his stream. Thank you, Tama, for all the bits and stuff like that. So, thank you all so much for thank you all so much for that. Let's see who's on tonight and see who we can raid out to. If anyone has any suggestions as to who we can raid out to tonight, you know, hey, feel free to give me your recommendations here. If not, then let's see who's here online tonight, and let us figure it out. I got options tonight. I rated Techno yesterday, so let's see who else is here tonight. Oh! I've not raided this guy at all. Been wanting to. We're gonna raid Tommy. Tommy is building something. I don't know what he's building. He's building something really cool, so just be on the lookout for that. So, let's raid out Tommy. He's a fellow builder. So, yeah, thank you all so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow for more archaeological digs from my closet and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for that. And like I said, guys, thank you all so much for stopping by. I will see y'all later. Bye bye.